my beloved child. A truth long hidden is now revealed. Listen now. Be still. Take a slow breath, feel the old weight lift from your shoulders, because this moment was appointed for you before time began. There has been a secret in the dark, a quiet mystery governing the flow of your life. A heavy door was closed, a lock, cold and rusted, held tight against your every effort. You have felt its presence in the background of your days, something true and rightfully yours, out of reach, a melody you could almost remember but never fully sing. You have walked through seasons of confusion, wondering why your path felt harder than it should have been. You planted good seeds in good soil, only to find the harvest strangely small, as if an unseen hand took its share before you arrived. This was not your imagination. It was a calculated and malicious act of theft, carried out in the spiritual realm. There was a hidden account, opened in your name. A divine ledger where your blessings were recorded. But someone signed your name with a false hand. They authorized withdrawals of your peace. They wrote false orders to divert your joy. They created a paper trail of lies to block your breakthroughs, making it seem as if heaven had denied the very things it had already granted to you. They walked in shadows to take your light. This has been the secret war waged against your destiny, a battle fought with stolen ink and forged documents. Nothing was missed. Not a single act of deception went unnoticed. While the enemy schemed in the back rooms of the spiritual world, the eyes of heaven were wide open, recording every detail with perfect clarity. Every shadow he moved in was illuminated by a holy light he could not perceive. Every whisper against you was heard in the courts of the Most High as a loud accusation against the accuser himself. Every forged mark made with the ink of envy was known and documented by the scribes of glory. Heaven kept a perfect record. Heaven stood as your eternal witness. The enemy believed his crimes were hidden, but he was performing them on a brightly lit stage before an audience of angels. Every tear you shed was collected. Every prayer you uttered in confusion was written like fire in the great book of remembrance. Heaven kept your name safe. The time for justice is near. Now, the sound echoes from eternity into your present moment. The rusted tumblers begin to move. A great light touches the cold steel of the vault door. It begins to warm under the touch of the Almighty. The door shudders and groans, not in resistance, but in surrender to a higher authority. The seals placed by the enemy crack and turn to dust. The vault of your destiny wakes from its long slumber, begins to glow with an inner fire, preparing to release its treasures. The divine reversal has begun. What they meant for harm is now your greatest breakthrough. Type Amen to receive blessing 333. Every chain that was forged to bind you is now remade into a key to open a new door for you. Every lie that was told to diminish you is now being exposed to reveal your true strength and value. What was taken from you is now returning with divine interest. This is not a simple repayment. This is, well, a multiplication. Heaven's justice is never just about making things right, it is about making things better than they were before. Every blessing that was stolen comes back to you multiplied. Every dollar that was diverted from your path now circles back into your hands, bringing more with it. Every dream that was deferred and seemed to die returns with new life and new wings, ready to soar higher than ever before. What you lost in the night, you will gain back sevenfold in the day. Type Amen to receive blessing 444. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. The era of just enough is over. The age of overflow is here. A holy flood of provision is breaking its banks and flowing toward you, washing away every trace of lack and struggle. Your crown awaits. See it now with the eyes of your spirit. See the heavy chains of debt crack and fall to the ground in pieces. See the great vault door swing wide, its hinges singing a song of freedom. See the angels of the Lord cut the final seals of containment. See the angels hand you the book of your destiny. Its pages hold the true story of your life, not the edited version the enemy tried to write. This story holds your promise. This promise holds your purpose. And this purpose holds your crown. Type Amen to receive blessing 777. What you once feared, you will now face without a trace of fear. What once fought against you will now be forced to serve you. Every wall becomes a gate. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity. You are being brought to the front. You are being set upon a high rock, a place of safety and visibility. Type Amen to receive blessing 1111. The account carries your name, because heaven already marked you as chosen. Type Amen to seal your abundance.